Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing? Can I put it back in the bag? Hello, sir.
Hello, hello.
Oh, that's my head.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Hello, people from the channel.
Very beautiful machine. Extremely comfortable. Thoroughly enjoying it.
Photo also like he's very excited that he could get out of the car. So, sir, what do you think when you put your car in Chelsea? It's Chelsea, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Does it suit London or does it suit another place?
Yeah, I think it's both a city car and a country car. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel.
Hi guys.
Arnie is back
Back in town.
from Holland, Netherlands, one of those countries.
Well, you know the difference between them, don't you? Between Holland and
Yes,
Netherlands.
of course I do.
Yeah. Good, because people keep being confused.
People think Holland is the name of the country, when actually Holland is part of Netherlands.
Yes. Well, I am actually from Holland, like the southern part of Holland.
So, very early in the morning, we decided to pick up this car. My new Range Rover, as you can see. I say mine. I will have one.
Yeah, because you have a waiting period of 12 months at least.
Yeah. Come on. What do I need to do to get this thing to move? Oh, it's electric. I'm like, why is the engine not starting up? So what do you think so far?
Of this car?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you mentioned it, but it feels like a boat, like you're floating. It's not like you're driving, it's more like you're floating and it's very silent, like a silent boat.
Yeah. And it's doing 45 miles to a gallon at the moment. I just don't know how they managed to do this. It's in the hybrid mode and I'm driving like I normally do. Did a little bit of city, like maybe 2 miles of getting out of London and then on a motorway. So if it does 45 miles to a gallon, even if it does 30 miles to a gallon, I'll be a very happy person. But so far, oh my god, this is luxury and to another level. The seats are so comfortable, the center screen, beautiful, resolution is fantastic. Especially the silence in this car is just nice.
And it also has wireless charging, which is good because you can just put your phone there.
Yeah, you don't have to keep plugging them in. It's got wireless Apple CarPlay, so the phone's in my pocket and it's connected.
What about the cup holders, Ethan?
I'm not happy with the cup holders. I'm afraid I will have to give it a negative mark for the cup holders because they're not so easy to put the cup in.
How does it feel, like all the material and the buttons?
Well, the Range Rover always has good finishing, good material, so everything feels very nice quality. So, but you've been in so many fancy cars yourself, and especially like the Audi that we went on a trip with, that was very, very nice and plush inside, and it had all the gadgets and it was really fast.
Yeah, driving more than 160 kilometers per hour, maybe even 200.
Yeah.
And then having the heated seats, like
and the massage seats that you
massage
kept
seats
using.
driving very fast. And you were sleeping at the moment. We're referring to another video, so if you want to check out on the YouTube channel of Eat It from London, we'll put it in the link below.
Here. Armrests.
My arm was getting tired.
There should be one on this side as well for short people.
Yeah, and they also have like a James Bond machine gun adaptation, so if you want, you can defend yourself.
This could be amazing for long journeys. Like,
nice. The glove compartment is opening and closing with just opening with a button, not closing with a button.
Yeah. You open the top one as well, it has two.
Nice. Secret stuff. I think this will be the new Bond car. What about the music, like the
Meridian sound system.
Yes.
Well, I think as with all new speakers, they need to be run in for a while before, but because this car is so silent, I think the music sounds so good, because you don't get a lot of road noise. There is a very noisy road not far from here, but I don't want to go on it because we'll be stuck in traffic, but I was thinking that could be a good test to see. But I mean, whether the road is noisy or not, I'm going to buy it. So.
Yeah, and you were telling me something about the noise cancelling that's available as an accessory.
I think it's standard in these cars, so it's built into the headrest, and it cancels all the noise. That's why it feels so silent in the car.
Sorry? Excuse me. Yeah, and besides we have the car, but on the other hand, we also have the lovely weather. Because the sun is shining, we see a lot of different colors in the leaves, turning brown, yellow. Some of the trees are still having green leaves. So it's like a whole
spectrum of
colors.
different colors. And also, it was really cloudy yesterday and rainy, and today it's clearing up.
Mr. Sunshine turned up.
Yeah, Mr. Sunshine turned up.
You are my sunshine. It's like Bill Withers or something.
So first thing in the morning, we thought we should go and pick up the car so we can have it for the whole day and then enjoy it and see if there's any, and learn a bit more about the car, so when it comes I actually know what I bought. When DB11 came out, Aston Martin gave me their DB11 for a whole week. But these guys have a shortage of demonstrator cars, so they can only give you for a day.
Yeah, did it also have to do something with the insurance? Or?
I don't know what they did. It just came to the house, they delivered it. I had it for a week, and unfortunately DB11 wasn't my thing for me. I like the DB9, the DBS, but the DB11 is just too Mercedes, like the sound, the feel, everything was just like, I didn't feel like I was driving an Aston Martin. So, Parker here, well actually Arnold here, has, well today I'm Parker since I'm driving, has switched on the massage in this car, and oh my god, I never think massage seats are worth it. I don't spend money on them. But the massage seats in this car, oh my god, it's another level. It's like £4,500–5,000, and I was like, I'm not getting these £4,500–5,000 massage seats, and he was like, please, and then I switched on my own, and I was like, oh my god, yes, it is like Thai masseuse on your back.
Thai masseuse, yes. Yeah, you can also put on the heat, like it's a hot stone massage.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I can...
No, don't switch on my heat because I'm already so warm, but...
Yeah, well, I took off my jacket to experience it more.
Ah.
But you can also have the... You know, there are like massage types, directions, so you can say rolling or up, down, the upper back, lower back, everything is possible. So I'm now switching to rolling mode. So you can see me rolling. Nice.
Oh, this is so good for long journeys. This would really make you feel so wow. Yeah. I think it's probably worth spending the extra bit.
I completely agree, totally agree. So. And the weather even got better because there are no clouds left.
Yeah, because I've ordered the HSC, the high spec equipment. But I think maybe I should order the autobiography because it comes with all these things.
Yeah. But is it it's way more expensive?
10,000 more expensive than the one I've ordered. But then if you get all these extra things, instead of paying for them separately, individually,
why not?
Yeah.
Well, it's still a lot of money. But you see what you get. Because if you want to go to a Thai massage every day, it's going to cost you 40 or 50 pounds.
Yeah, but I never ever go to a massage place because I don't like anyone touching my body. So, but it's not the massage place. It's like you're going to work anyway and you're getting a free massage on the way.
It's so nice to be able to play with all these functions and
things on the screen,
Yeah.
so you can see what's actually happening. So you changed my massage now to a different one?
like instead of going up, it's more like tickling like everywhere.
Yeah. But
You feel the
actually
difference?
feels like someone's fists in the back rather than, because in the Audi it used to be like a roller on your back,
Yes.
whereas this thing is so unique.
And maybe if you lift the chair a bit, you will be actually hanging in the seat, and then
Yeah, you could even go like that because you're not driving, so you could recline yourself and
say, guys, I have to go.
that was my job when you were driving last time. I was sleeping and you were driving.
Yeah, well, I'll experience it for you, so I can tell you what it's like, and then you can decide if you want it or not.
And while we're driving through London traffic for the last 2-3 miles, the engine has been off. It's going in completely electric mode because it doesn't need the engine. This is amazing. I never thought I would like a hybrid car, but this is especially the auto stop start doesn't need to keep kicking in because that's very irritating, and I always turn it off. This thing is just calmly driving away, us having a massage in a comfortable, quiet place. Well, if I close the roof, it'll be a very quiet place.
Yeah, but even with the roof open, it's not that bad. Now I can sleep properly. Can you close this too? It's like closing the curtains.
It is a curtain.
I'll
I think there are curtains in the back on the sides, though they should be. At least the one I'm ordering has, so you can close the curtains on the side.
Good.
Oh, it feels even quieter now.
Yeah, because probably the glass also results
Yeah.
letting some noise through. It's
Wow.
very quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I don't think I want a fully electric car, especially with the prices of electricity. Can't even switch on the lights at home. So
No, that was why we were making a fire and using candles last night, weren't we?
it's so
Very good.
quiet. And also it's not diesel, it's petrol, so even when the engine comes in,
It's still quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet. Okay. I'm going to wake up again.
let's talk a little bit about the outside. It's a beast. It's huge. It's, I think, slightly bigger than the previous one because my Range Rover Sport doesn't have to be all the way towards the front of the house. Like this is, I had to bring it all the way here to close the gate, and it is massive. The inside definitely very beautiful. Anyone buying one should always opt for a very light interior. Looks amazing. It's a lovely car. Definitely like it very much. Why are you hiding?
I thought you were going to film the car.
No, I'm filming you getting in the car. So we're all set, ready for our adventure with the new side steps. You're such a giant, you don't need side steps. Yes, there's no close button. This is not Rolls Royce.
But maybe you can show the soft close. That's a good thing to show.
It didn't work. No.
I think this is very funny, us trying to review a car but everything goes wrong, like not closing immediately. You should put it definitely you should put it in the video.
I will.
Yeah, not like this is how it shouldn't be. It's like our first car review together. And we're learning on the job. I didn't know I had that many hairs here. But maybe someday or sometime you have to just shave them and then they come back stronger?
Yeah.
Or is it bullshit?
No, it does work.
So, what are you up to? Classics? Or new stuff?
Not classics.
Like Beethoven? Or Bach? Or Chopin?
No, not those. Okay. It's very strange when the car has no sound and you don't know whether it's the engine's running or not.
Can we put on some jazz?
Yes, we can.
Like the jazz from Whiplash, maybe? Or don't you like the Whiplash music?
I do, but
Or do you know any better jazz?
you sort out the music, let me sort out the car and parking, closing the gate and going somewhere.
Can I do this? You have a lovely house, sir.
Yeah, people tell me on YouTube saying, you have a very expensive car in a shit house, you should upgrade your house. I was like,
Well, it's not a shit house. It's
yeah,
very...
but people don't know because I don't show them the house. So they just assume that I live in a shit house and I have an expensive car.
What would you like to play?
Whiplash music.
Sorry, I can't show
Yeah,
you the
well,
results
probably you
while
should
you're in
tell
the car.
because the microphone is on your side, I guess.
What would you like to play?
Music from the movie Whiplash.
Now playing Whiplash by Justin Hurwitz.
This is very good. Take 4. Sir,
Yes.
what about the car? We've been driving around the whole town.
I love it. I'm in love. I'm so happy that I ordered it. No, you're not supposed to know. It's going to be a surprise.
No one is going to tell. We will just cut this out.
Oh, the roof lining is leather as well. I want Alcantara roof lining. It absorbs noise better. But the phone call was really amazing because the voice was coming from my headrest
Yes.
of the person, and it was like I'm talking to the person who's just in my ears.
Well, obviously I'm still addicted to the massage of the building chairs.
Yeah, the massage is really amazing. Unfortunately, it's going to cost me a lot of money, but we'll have to get the massage seats.
But you're getting used to it too, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like, you know, when you have a cat that sits on your chest and does that with the paws. It's that kind of feeling on the back, but with a stronger cat.
The massage cat.
Yeah, the massage cat.
Actually, it's a good sign that I already fell asleep or like little snoozing I was doing earlier.
Yeah, you did fall asleep with the massage and the comfort.
Polo is also telling what he thinks about the car.
And now it's in full petrol mode, so it's not in the EV mode because I think the charge is very low, so it's saving it for a boost. But now it feels like the same power. It doesn't feel any different, which is fantastic.
Yes, he also had this function where you can tell the car that you want to save like 3 or 13 or whatever, 23%.
Yeah.
25 of the
Battery.
Yes, to use it later. They also put it in manual.
You can, but I've just put into sport mode to see what I can do with it. Because my car has a lot of torque, it's being a diesel.
And it's also regenerating energy when you're braking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's called, but
Okay, I put into dynamic mode. Let's see what that does. Probably makes the suspension harder. Yeah. So you can have fun with it. I think this is how they should do all the test drives. Having it for 8 hours gives you a better idea of what the car is like than having it for half an hour when
yes.
you have to live with it for years and you only have half an hour to decide.
Back in the days, you wanted the engine to be as loud as possible. Now it's like, I want calm, peace of mind.
Yeah, in a sports car, I want the engine to sound great, but in a car like this, it's a luxury car. So you want to be in silence, peace and quiet, not have to deal with. Because all these noises stress us out, we don't even realize it. When you're in silence and in peace, calms you down, and then you can deal with real stress.
Which you have a lot.
Yeah, of course. I like
How do you bear all of this?
I'm...
Strong shoulders, of course.
Yeah, of course. Hercules. Yeah, I want to see what it looks like sitting on the back. So, you can be the model.
I'll just be the stand-in. Yes. Okay, well, when it's open properly, then fill it in. Nice.
And now you can sit on it, and I can see.
Pretty.
Yes. Does it feel comfortable with the back?
It's not bad. Having cigar, champagne, nice view.
Yeah, because you can get little leather cushions on it as well that you can sit on.
Yeah, well, maybe this is going to be annoying at some point. I'm not sure. What do you think? Feel about? What do you think by yourself? Shall I take it in?
I think for a short person this is great, and if it rains, you're not going to get wet.
No. Looks good. Shall I join you?
Yeah. So we're both sitting on the back, trying to see if this would be comfortable enough for two people or it would break. Well, I think it's fine.
Yeah. And I was also wondering when you were watching a cricket match or something like that, what it would be like to be watching this from the back of the car.
Yeah, I think it's more for picnics or polo.
Polo?
Yeah.
You actually lifted the car, but if you're feeling like swimming when you're driving through the Alps or something like that, or close to the Como Lake in Italy, you can just rise the car and then jump off from here.
Oh, use it as a diving board.
Yes. That's good.
Now it's going down.
It's like diving.
I know it's.
Like
I think it's for
scuba diving.
short people, so they can step up and down. So the rear of the older model, and that's the rear of the new model. That's what the brake lights look like. It's pretty cool.